The boisterous Big Bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Buffalo's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Tuukka Rask in goal, just past 30 and already over 500 games in the regular season and playoffs for the Boston Bruins, a Vezina Trophy, and he backed up Tim Thomas when the Bruins won the Stanley Cup in 2011. Carlos has gotten the call to go to the other end of the ice for the Sabres. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey and in his second season rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point. Underway with a matchup that is just fun to think about and now fun to watch.
Boston's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
Laid on to Skinner. Pass to the blue line. Elevates a pass to Skinner. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
When you play for an original six team, the legacy of the guys before you was always in front of you. People know, people see when they walk into the locker room. There's all kinds of history woven through their franchise, and now they get to go head-to-head.
Okay, Ray, thank you. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
The Bruins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
To Eichel. Carries through center on the wing. Great defensive play with the stick. Perfect receipt of the pass. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
To Hall. In with it now. Oh, great move there. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Pitching this one to Hall. Trying to go to Pasternak. Nicely received at the point. Right behind the net. Shoots. That's a marvelous save. The Sabres with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Great defensive poke. Couldn't do what he wanted. Things are heating up with that hit.
These two have been longtime rivals, and I suspect that this game would be way more physical. It looks like an exhibition game out here.
Looking to Jokinen. Snapping a pass to Pernis. And still with it along the boards. Toward the net. Pad save. Perfect passing right through center. That's the end. Good work by Opposo. Great save. The Sabres lug the puck in the defensive zone. Great hit. Reputation says we'd see more. That's one of the rare ones. Rister goes high with a shot, but rang it off the post. Skill play by Krejci. Chip to Marchand. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Buffalo's up the wing, setting things up. And thrown down to McCabe. Near the last minute of the first. Pass attempt to Pouliot.
In the first period.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Moving it to Eichel. Passing one off now to Skinner. A whistle. Offside is called. The Bruins control at center ice. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. 0-0.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
We start the second the way we began the first. 0-0. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Got it at the point. Lets it go. Save. Missed the net. Swipe that one at a critical place. Puck is thrown to Ristolainen. Buffalo's continuing on up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to McAvoy. Propelled to Eichel. Sauced big time to Reinhart. Important interception there. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Jokinen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Boston's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
7 minutes, 28 seconds.
Boston's in possession and moving up the wing. Up to the point. Cut that pass in his own end. Got it back out of the zone. Now it's directed to Carlo. Slices through the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
It's dumped in.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
The Sabres are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Bruins with a terrific opportunity. The power play is 5 against 3.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
The Bruins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Penalty kill will be pretty interesting here. It is 3 versus 4.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Pitching it to Bergeron. On to Pasternak. A great speed bump set up there. Slid to Dahlin. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Really good cut of the pass.
He's been throwing.
It's just him. He was in all alone and got shut down. Got to ice it here. Boston's power play did not do it for them. Jokinen slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Bruins have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Sabres will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 48 seconds.
Must get it out. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That move not too slick there. Using the point. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Skinner. The Sabres skated up on the side. A one-timer. Robbery there. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. New players coming on for the Bruins. And he dumps it in. And that one sent back out to center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Points it. Hammer, sticked away. The Bruins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Loose puck blocked off by Pouliot. He finally got it out of there. The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Trying to go to Ristolainen. That one is pointed to him. Great shooting lane. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hope. Looking to Dahlin. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Terrific defensive work. It's dumped in. Buffalo's got it back in their own zone. Zone to zone to Jokinen. Terrific determination by Opposo. Turned aside with a pad. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Pass attempt to DeBrus. What a reaction save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
That pass along the boards. Laid on to Jokinen. Very important steal for him. That's terrific goaltending. That diffuses the attack for now.
Rath stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. Muscled right off it. Brings it in for an attack.
1 minute left.
Solid work there by Jokinen. Moving it to Dahlin. Passing one off now to Ristolainen. Slid back across from one point to the other. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 11 for the Sabres and 6 for the Bruins. Rask's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
From the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Period number 3 is underway. The goaltenders have been spectacular and still no score. Enormous collision.
Hall's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Got in the way of that one. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck is thrown to Reinhart. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Takes that pass from the other point man. Feeds the point. Taken away. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Chip to Krejci. Directing that one to Ristolainen. Pitching it to Skinner. Gains that offensive line. Collected by Skinner. Got that pass in his own end. And now it's directed to DeBrusk. Stands him up. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Nice tip of the pass. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Propelled to Carlo. Picks it up in his own end. Nice work by Opposo. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Snaps one. Big pad save. Puck free. Turn the wrist shot. A shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Pitching this one to Opposo. Trying to go to Jokinen. Has it picked up. Skates it into the zone. Gathered up by Opposo. Looking to Jokinen. Over the line with options here. Brilliant defensive play. From the outside. Save there. They keep working hard on the boards. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Jokinen. Defensive gem with the stick. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Snapping a pass to Opposo. On to Jokinen. Shoots one. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty?
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash. They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
That one's tipped. Blockered away. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Pass attempt to Eichel. Slid to Reinhart. Got that pass in his own end. Cleared back out by Irwin. And it's a good pickup. The Sabres up the wing lug the puck. Clears the zone. And the pickup. To Dahlin. Receives that pass from the other side. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. That shot went badly wide.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off.
The Bruins would be in the showers right now if it were not for this save. This is the one that has forced overtime. More in a moment. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Right to the point. Lets a shot fly. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Shot it back out of his own end. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Moving it to Skinner. Carries it on in from center. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Missed all of it. And down to Skinner. Shoots one. Well done with that pass. Solid defensive position there. Presses that attack. Pitch to Ristolainen. Fires in front. Centering pass. Big shot. That shot came from right in front.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Boston's PK comes up large. Wonderful stop. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Ristolainen. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Broken stick, rotten luck. Boston skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Fires, gloved. Carlos holds on, and that'll do it.
The Bruins aren't looking forward to this shootout, guys. They have such a poor record in the shootout. I think that's pretty evident, their lack of confidence in it, the way we saw them exert themselves in overtime, try and get a finish there.
Thrown to the slot. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. A memorable day until future success clouds it out. The day of his first ever shutout.
The rookie came up large tonight and turned away all challengers to get his first shutout, Doc.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, got to be able to catch that.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately. Take us inside that locker room. What's it like?
Well, you got to try to find some confidence, Doc, right now, because you are shaken. The pressure is on you. Your fans are on you. The media is on you. Your coach is probably all over you. But I think more than anything else, it's a mindset. Let's not really try to worry about winning the game, because that is the end result, and we know that. But let's win the first period and see where we are after the first period of play.
The Panthers find themselves on a losing streak as of late, but they have been doing some good things. It's just a matter of time before they are rewarded for all their hard work. Maybe it's tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Carlos has gone through the typical necessary exercise, roughing up the crease, perhaps the superstitious pounding of the pads, ready to go for the Sabres. This is not a good goals against average, but numbers can be brought up by a better performance, and maybe that's what's ahead. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. As we begin, Jonathan Huberdeau is a guy to watch for, highly skilled, quick, and clever. And we have just begun. Fired up the wing to Reinhart. Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to Barkov. Moving it to Ristolainen. Spiked down. Pitching it to Skinner. Steals it in the attacking zone. Snapping a pass to Dahlin. Gains that offensive line. Stole that pass away in his own end. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The rivals in the Atlantic Division will go at it again. This is generally a pretty physical division. but there has been a lot of skill that has come into the division over the last couple of years.
Many thanks, Ray. Nice face-off win. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Sauced big time to Ristolainen. That's the end. Good work by Skinner. Corral. Dogged determination there by Bukestad.
Carlos comes into tonight off of perfection in his last start. He chalks a shutout up on the board in his last game, and he would like to do it again tonight.
3-puck off a defender. Shot on. Oh, and he missed the net. Hammers one. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Big pad save. Great reaction.
A much-needed whistle after great presence of mind of the goaltender to find that loose puck.
Florida's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Strong wrister. They can't find the target.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Good position in the slot. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Strong play there. Chip to Opozo. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Smart recovery by Opozo. Directing that one to Ellie. Lets it go. He scores!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A howitzer just couldn't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
The Panthers lug the puck in their own end. Pitching this one to Spurgeon. Looking to Smith-Pelly. Wonderful stop. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Around the 20th minute of this period. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawin. No, just kidding.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Florida's come up big on another face-off.
1 minute left in the first period.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wonderful work done near the blue line. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Buffalo's got the only goal in this one thus far.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card.
The Sabres have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
And exclusive fan club member events.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Florida's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Brings it in for an attack. That's a good defensive stick there. Loose puck knocked away by Huberdeau. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Blockered away. Trying to go to Ristolainen. Puck is thrown to Eichel. Gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass attempt to Barkov. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Got it at the point. Snapped it off. Great save.
Luongo's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. The Sabres lead 1-0. The Panthers win the draw. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. The Panthers prevail again. And a save. He's got it. Smart recovery by Jokin. Lets a shot go. That puck struck him in front. Trocheck's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Buffalo's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Florida's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Didn't miss by much.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Spurgeon. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a chance, what a save. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reaction.
Throws it. He scores. Special team, a special goal.
Streaks don't come along very often, and when you have one, you want it to continue. But eventually it's going to end, and it does with that goal.
Over 9 minutes played. We are at 1 goal apiece. The Panthers control from the neutral zone. Slid to Spurgeon. Took that away in his own zone.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Lets it go. Not on the net.
This is a grade A chance, but the game is 100 years old. They've never moved the net. Hit it.
Solid win of the draw. A gong shot there.
Yeah, you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. That puck belongs to a fan somewhere. That is out of play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Passing one off now to Middlestat. Crosses that line. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Has that one measured in his own end. To the point it comes. Save. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Skates it into the zone. Goes back deep for it. Wow, what a move. Snaps it on goal. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. A lucky 13 for the Panthers and 3 for Buffalo.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the
Florida's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the 3rd period. Maybe it'll take overtime. Shoots it on. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Up that right side to Reinhart. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. What a brilliant job to break up that rush. Puts one on. Wonderful save. He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Panthers have broken the tie here in the 3rd period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Buffalo's got it off the draw at center.
27, Nick Hugstad, assisted by number 11.
High by the defense, puck loose. Fires! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The Panthers have control of the puck along the boards. Perfect wrister. Got it all. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Scooped up by Yandel. Moving it to Huberdeau. This one being contested on the boards. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Opozo. Snapping a pass to Bertrano. Moving it on up the wing. Oh, broke it up. The Sabres skated up on the side. Fires. At least he protected his goaltender.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happened.
He takes that point pass. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Opozo. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Up to the point. Buffalo's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Panthers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Sabres get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Directed on. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. He cleared that puck out of there.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
Great defensive poke. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Panthers are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
And the pickup. Directing that one to Eichel. Can start the attack going in the zone. Stick to Son. Brings it low off the post.
Montreal's high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Flings it. Great take, dangerous area. Shoots one, blocked. Chips it back, centering to Ristolainen. A shot that went way off the mark.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Loose puck did not go well. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
And they are in. In the slot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
There's not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a 1-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
Just a hair under 4 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Buffalo's got another face-off win.
By number 23, Sam Reinhart, assisted.
Slides it to the point.
Jeff Skinner.
Propelled to Middleston.
Time of the goal.
Fantastic shutdown.
15 seconds.
This rookie would love to find the back of the net, Doc.
Save. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. The Panthers have done a terrific job killing that one off. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Save with a blocker. What a tremendous hit. Score! A memorable first. Somebody get that puck.
Welcome to the National Hockey League. Somebody better go grab that puck for safekeeping. What a way to come into the league as a rookie.
Always dangerous once you break it high that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
And for that rookie, it's the magical number 1. Good for him. I'll bet there'll be tape around that puck and a lot of printing on it before the day's out. Pitching this one to Opozo. Can he generate something from there? That one is pointed to him. Oh, what a hit that one was. Terrific determination by Opozo. Steps across that line. Heads on to the corner. The Sabres yank their goalie to try and get this back. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Florida's in the neutral zone along the wing. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
Huberdeau's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Barkov slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming out. That puck's loose, defended away by Callahan. Reinhardt's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Florida's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. That's a great face-off win. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Panthers have taken a slashing minor here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? That was the wall that stopped. Lets it go. Saved there. And there it is. The game is over. The Panthers have ended a long losing streak. It was a close one, but in the end, the streak is broken. Congratulations to them. Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.